Hello, it's Eric from rgbguys.com, and I'm going to show you a little bit of Arduino, which is the program we are programming in. So as you all know, we are programming RGB diodes, red, green and blue, and basically make them light up like how we want it. If you want red to be 0 and the blue to be maximum, we can choose that. But in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about the programming code first. So you need to initiate your LED pins. So for example, on the motherboard of Arduino, in number 9 I have the red, in number 10 I have the green, and number 13 is ground. So that's something that we need to use. And also in setup you have to declare all of your variables. Like for example, in this case, we choose that pin mode is a built-in class for the motherboard. So basically you don't really need to think too much about that. You just need to use pin mode and then choose the red pin, for example, and output, because you want to light up your diodes. So number 9 on the motherboard, so basically number 9 is number 9 in the pin. And that is just where you put your cables for the red diode. So that's the setup, and I think in future maybe we're going to make a better video of Arduino, because you can really do a lot of optimizing in the setup, but I don't really know anything about that yet. And the void loop is basically what should be running over and over, and when the loop is done it's gonna start over. So in this case we have our variables RGB, and they are 0. So every time this loop runs, they're gonna be 0. And after that, I choose that RG and B should have each a random value. And they get a random value, it can be anything. And then I think it's 1 to 255 maybe, I'm not too sure. And then I want to send those values I get to this function here, right here, that basically have like these variables red, green and blue that are going to hold the values. And here your analog write is basically pushing out to your diodes, and you have your color. You have your value here, and if you have 10 it's going to be 10. You have 255, it's going to be 255. So this function is basically handling the values that we give up here, and then we send them to the function, and it's gonna print out our colors. And then we have a delay on 500 milliseconds, which is half a second. So it's basically a little bit code only if you want your program to run. And you have you can create new files, and you can use classes, which is in Skis, I think. Yeah, you have libraries of a lot of classes right here that you can use, but I'm not gonna go through those. And on tools, you will choose what board you have. I have Arduino Duamilo Mononova or something. I don't know. I can't really pronounce it. And then I know that I have Atmega 328. And the port doesn't really matter, I would assume. Sometimes maybe you have a dead port that you can't use. For example, maybe I can't use number 1. I'm gonna use number 3. So this is how we do it. You have thousands of ways to do your own setup, program, and whatever you really want to use, but this is a really simple one, because this is most of the code that you will be using, because the other ones are just functions and methods that handle the values that you create here. So that's basically it for this video. Maybe we are gonna do better videos in the future, but as right now the most important is know these, the LED pins, Right now they only have like a value, they doesn't really mean anything. But right here in setup, you choose the pin mode, number 9 is output. So basically you can just put your cable there and it's gonna know that this output. And then later on you're gonna use that output for the loop and for the function. So that's basically all right now. I really hope that this